Hi, I'm Jennifer of Event Decor Divas here in Denver. How do you find the right event decor or wedding decor designer that is suited for your needs? I get asked that question quite often. The problem is finding the right event decor designer or wedding decor designer here in Denver can be overwhelming and challenging. There's so many ideas, options and choices to choose from, and tons of pictures on Instagram and Pinterest, and it gets overwhelming. There are very few companies here in Denver who actually perform creative event decor services. On top of that, most decor companies here in Denver, Colorado have a $7,500 to $20,000 event decor minimum budget. Clients sometimes get sticker shock when they discover the real cost of their Pinterest faves, even though we don't have a minimum budget. For example, we had a client who had a total decor budget of $12,000 and had a very elaborate and unique vision as to what she wanted for her 3-day wedding event. We were able to do a majority of her vision within her budget, and between the pictures, custom drawing, and fabric samples, she knew what her wedding extravaganza was going to look like. Plus, she was ultimately able to decide which elements she would include and which ones she would forego in order to be able to stay within her budget. Finding an event decor designer or wedding decor designer in Denver, Colorado that has decades of experience can be tough, but knowing the right questions to ask makes it much easier. I'm going to give you a few tips in order to be able to find the right event decor designer for you. Tip 1. Experience. Experience level is super important. How many events or weddings has the decor designer been involved with? What types of locations have they worked in? Such as we have 17 years exclusively working in Denver, Colorado's country clubs, creating elaborate decor and props for haunted houses, sock hops, 70s theme parties, 80s theme parties, Old West theme parties, just to name a few, for clients who are just like you. Plus an additional 9 years that we have spent working with clients in hotels, private homes, estates, mansions, here locally, nationally, and across the world. Specialize in elaborate, over-the-top events and wedding decor. Everything from Colorado mountaintop at sunset to recreating the Amber Room. Service level. Does your decor designer really meet your expectations in the amount of services that they provide? Such as we hear from clients nearly every event, "Wow, this is amazing. And you handle that too? Thank goodness I ran out of time to do it." Does the decor designer really get your vision? Are they listening to you? When the decor designer asks you questions or shows you pictures of work that they have done, does it fall in line with what you've been describing, giving you peace of mind and proving that they're listening to you? Get an idea as to what services they do provide, such as custom creation and decor elements. Do they do rentals? Do you keep them at the end of the event, or are they strictly rentals? What about props or backdrops and sizes of decor elements? Do they deliver? Do they set up? Do they take down? And do all of these services come in a package, or are they hourly? We do all of this and more. Find out the approximate amount of time it's going to take to create your vision. Also find out, is it going to be in a package or is it going to be hourly? Remember that with decor work, setup is going to take 3 times the amount of time it does to take down, because it's got to be perfect going in, right? Labor will be reflected based on how elaborate your vision is and the amount of time that the venue will allow the designer in advance of your event. How many clients does your decor designer work with at a time? Are they carving out enough time for you in order to create your custom decor elements? We limit our customized event decor designs and clients for the year to ensure that you have our undivided attention. All clients want to know the entire project and what it's going to cost, usually at the beginning of the project, to make sure it falls within their budget. No decor designer does this the same way, and a majority of event decor that we do is going to be built and customized, meaning you can't just walk into the store and pull it off the shelf. Customizing can be everything from custom built for you to creating pieces that are going to be repurposed and used throughout your event and other spaces. And many pieces are going to be built based off of your Pinterest board and what you tell us that you love and are favorited. When you hire us, putting your deposit down is going to hold your services for the day. And in advance, we will price out each and every element in detail that you've mentioned that you would like. And then you can decide which ones that you want to keep, which ones you can forego, and which ones we're going to tweak in order to be able to give you the most bang for your buck. That something isn't right, they are not the right individual to assist you. You should trust your gut feeling for the decor designer that you choose, and trust the designer. You want to make sure that they are there to help you and enhance your event, not take it over. Creativity. Does your decor designer have the ability to create decor elements from scratch? Meaning, can they draw out what you're describing, and are they actually able to make that for your event? Can they create wow factor that's going to impress you and your guest, leaving your guests talking about your event for years? When they give you an overview of the decor that they envision based off your location, ideas, budget, and theme, are you able to see that it lines up with your thoughts for your event? Can your decor designer look at your favorite pictures on Pinterest and then blend them together to create a custom look exclusively for you? Sometimes clients need just a little bit of assistance in order to stay within budget, and that's totally okay. Your decor designer should be able to assist you with that. Creativity is your wow factor. You've got to have at least one wow factor large focal point per event. It is important, and it showcases the look, the feel, and everything for your event. You want your guests to feel completely transported when they walk through the door, such as you want your wedding to feel like it happened at the top of a Colorado mountain at sunset, but some of the health of your 250 guests that are in attendance is not going to allow them to hike all day to be able to get there, let alone the hike down in the dark. It's your decor to the rescue. Any space can be transformed to meet your vision. It's all about the total budget. To accomplish this client's request within their reasonable budget, we started with a ballroom big enough to be able to handle 250 people with a dance floor space without needing to move any tables after dinner. Then with lots of special lighting and bringing in pine trees, aspen trees, giant rocks, and leaves, pretty soon the space was completely transformed into a Colorado mountaintop clearing at sunset. And when the dancing started, then we had the ability with the lighting to be able to change it from sunset to dark with the twinkling stars. That is how it's done. It makes all the difference in the world and makes your event or your wedding memorable, something that nobody else has. It's our favorite thing to hear from faculty staff. Wow, it's never looked this cool in here. And frankly, that's the biggest compliment we could ever get. We have a number of theater prop designers and artists that can help us to create jaw-dropping elements and a crew of setup and takedown staff in order to meet time constraints. Over our 26-year career, we have won awards for our creativity, expertise, and have completed hundreds of successful event decor designs and decor services that we have provided locally, nationally, and internationally for clients just like you. If you desire a professional event decor designer who is proficient, talented, has a fun attitude, and a sense of humor that listens to you, and will custom create your vision, assisting you with coordinating rentals, large and small props, theme decor, and will give you the wow factor that you deserve, then we look forward to working with you. For those that want to learn more, simply go to eventdecordivas.com or call us here at the office at 720-507-5395. We're happy to help, and as a full-service event decor company, our objective is to make your vision a reality while you sit back and enjoy a dramatic and memorable experience, because clients like you are the key to our success, and we achieve our goals one happy client at a time.